at our USS Lexington camp. Thanks to First Community Bank, 64 degrees out there and 70s around some of the other coastal bend neighborhoods. Of course, the past 10 hours have seen a decent cool down from 78 at 8 p.m. last night, 67 by 2 a.m. this morning, holding on to about 64 degrees right now. So that's about 13 degrees of spread since last night. Decent cool down, and then we're going to warm right back up as we go into this afternoon today. For current temperatures sitting on the 70s along the coast, 74 for Port Aransas and 73 at the Naval Air Station. 64 up in Beeville and in town is going to be the cool spot right now, with plenty of 60s for some of our inland communities this morning. As we're looking at the next 6 to 10 days, though, likely warmer conditions going to persist for us here in the coastal bend. You could see the entire eastern half of the United States likely going to be above average, including the Lone Star State and, yes, the coastal bend as well. If you're in the Rocky Mountains or west, that's where we see that cooler conditions really starting to persist. But unfortunately, those fronts just don't look strong enough quite yet to really be pushing into our area. For the forecast high temperatures, that's exactly what we're seeing, above average temperatures. Before we get to maybe the end of next week, that's where we could be close to that 85-degree mark at about that 10-day mark. But that's, a lot of time. Things could change by 10 days. So going to keep my eyes on that and hope for more rain chances to drive this down as well. For now, sitting pretty good and above average as we head through the next 10 days. Rain chance wise, not looking too great, but we are going to be likely wetter than average, pushing into the coastal bend and really the entire Gulf Coast of Texas. Those drier conditions going to persist for Arizona into New Mexico. So hopefully this does mean we'll see more rain working into the region by next week, because right now the 7-day forecast not too promising on the rainfall front. Current Doppler radar showing you clear skies across the coastal bend. Future tracker going to show you how we go into tomorrow. That's where we're going to see the rain trying to push in as we go tomorrow morning and into that lunchtime hour, where we really see the rain just kind of what we saw yesterday, the isolated activity pushing in by 11 a.m. or so. And then as we go through the rest of the week, not dealing with too much rain on the board, just daytime highs pushing up from the 80s into the 90s. That weak front on Sunday drops us overnight lows from 74 to